APCRI doesn't believe in snap elections. APCRI believes that elections should be pursuant to a fixed date. We have tried snap elections where we have sitting prime ministers having the election date in the left pocket and then the right pocket, to prime ministers who have election dates coming as thieves in the night. And I'm sure the next cycle, the election is going to be coming some other way that is a big secret to everybody else other than the sitting prime minister. That is not fair. And I'm not talking about just the fairness to the opponents, and I will get to that. First and foremost, it is not fair to us as citizens. It is not fair to us as electors. Imagine you don't beg off time, trade time when you work for somebody to get your vacation on March 25th to April 6th. You don't pay for your ticket, you're saving all this money. You pay for your tickets for you and your whole family. $10,000 taking your family to Disney World. And then the sitting prime minister says, you know what? I woke up this morning and I'm feeling a little sexy. The election is going to be on March 26th. What is happening to you now? You have two options. Normally these things are non-refundable, so you either lose $10,000, and other than France, I don't think anybody else in here can afford to lose $10,000. Right?
We can't lose $10,000.
Or you have to skip an election. You and your whole family would now be denied the right to vote. And you would be stuck with whomever everybody else chooses for the next 5 years.
And I just want to interject here that the second option of skipping the election is actually more expensive than the $10,000, right? Because the right to vote is the basis of a democracy. And we ought not to take the right to vote for granted and with any lightness in this democracy called Antigua and Barbuda.
But wouldn't it be something if every citizen in Antigua and Barbuda, every aspiring politician, every political party knew that elections are going to be held on the second Tuesday in March every 5 years?
That's right.
We're not married to that, I'm just picking a date. Right? You know, second Tuesday in March, every 5 years, elections. Imagine what that does to us as a people. One, just in my simple example, it allows you to plan your life, plan your vacation, and don't miss the election. Two, it allows the ruling party or the existing government to actually govern. You don't have to stay in perpetual campaign mode, as we seem to do in Antigua. Because you have to always be campaigning because something may happen that forces you to call an election early because, maybe later down something else is going to happen that may make it a little bit more difficult for you to win. It also provides an opportunity for all the aspiring politicians, those who are in opposition, those who are coming in for the first time, those who may be choosing to enter politics for the first time, to get themselves ready for a particular date, to get their messaging together. And most importantly, it helps us as the electors, because we would then have the opportunity to truly benefit from what each side is actually saying, and therefore be able to make an informed decision come election time.
Most of the developed countries of the world have a fixed date for elections. Okay? When we did the research, we were of the opinion previously that because many countries in the world were colonies or former colonies of Britain, that most countries actually had Westminster-style system but most countries in the world have a fixed date or some derivative of a fixed date election system. So what we are proposing here is not new in the context of when elections happen or how elections happen.